in YouTube land. This is Barbie. I have decided I'm going to try a resin pour. I just got my what's it called, primary elements in. Some really pretty colors. You can't see anything from those little things. This is a swatch I did. See if I can get it to focus. Hopefully that is not glaring. I may have to turn off a light. Let me see what I can do here. It's probably a good test. Okay, there, that's better. Okay, those are the colors. I'm going to use the olive green, or I think it's olive green. Let me say these right. I'll put that down there so maybe you can see it. Okay, I'm going to use a combination of olive vine, Payne's Gray, which I'm going to use on the background, Plumeria, Kiwi, and Orange Pearl, which is kind of like a, what do you call those paints that are kind of white but iridescent when the light hits it? I can't think of the name of it, but anyhow, that's kind of what that orange peel is like. It catches, when it catches a light, it kind of turns different colors. So I thought it'd be interesting. I did discover one thing. Also, I'm going to use Artie Sue Snow White epoxy pigment. And I've got my background painted with a black paint, just plain black paint. Any paint will do. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do here. I've kind of got an idea in my head. Now, whether that works out or not, we'll see. But, like I said, experimenting. Here we go. I may not talk a whole lot. I think you can tell what I'm doing. So, okay. I haven't poured resin in a while. Kind of not knowing which way to start. Guess I just need to jump in, huh? Okay. I think I'm going to put down this Payne's Gray. It looks more like a, to me, it looks more like a deep phthalo green. But this is what they're calling it, their version of Payne's Gray. See what I mean? So I'm going to put that down and just start out. Here we go. This looks like it's already trying to set up. I'm going to put some more on here and see if I can get it to spread a little bit more. I might have to put some heat on it. Also, I'm going to try by, I think it was Sue on Artie Sue, but I can't remember. Said to turn your cups upside down and that excess pigment will just flow out. We'll see. I'm going to try it anyhow. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to get my hand in this. This looks like it needs to have hands. I want to do something freeform, but with some kind of rhythm to it. I don't know exactly what. I have kind of an idea on this round thing. Made it flow pretty good. Okay. Now, okay. I don't even know if this is going to come out. It's so thick, but we'll see. Oops. Turn over my paints. Although they're so thick, I don't think it matters. Okay. Let's see. I can tell you one thing, you can't mix these pigments straight with resin. They do not blend in. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but it doesn't work. So I had to go back and rethink it. And so what I ended up doing is mixing some GAC 100 in and then putting it in then with my resin. It dispersed the pigment. But for some reason I was under the impression that you could put it straight away in like you can a lot of pigments. Okay, here is the orange peel. All right, let's see what we got here. I think it was Chris. I can't remember. I think it was Chris Mathers or Chris Cross. I can't remember. I get those two mixed up. I wished I could put a face with a name and I would remember, but I believe they did something. One of the girls did something similar to this, and it was so pretty. I thought, you know, I'm going to see if I can do my version of it. So here we go. Colors are gorgeous, I have to say that. This wasn't so stringy. It'd probably be a lot easier to deal with. Okay. Now, okay, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of clear. Then I'm going to put white in. All right, let's see what that does. There's a heat gun. Okay. I forgot to mention I did tape the back with tape, so Shouldn't have a whole bunch of drips going over. All right, I better get this plumeria on. It's getting really thick. Put a little bit of alcohol in it, maybe that'll help out. I had to mix alcohol with it just to even get it mixed up because it was so thick after I put that GAC 100 in there. It was really thick. So, little tip. If that's a problem with you, when you try this, if you do try it, you might consider putting that alcohol in there if it gets out of hand. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Might be totally no good, but let's see. My hands are so sticky. I think I'll do one and see if that works, because if so, I'm going to have to put some alcohol in it. Well, that's pretty good. Might be worth it. Put a little bit of alcohol in here. Oh gosh, second time I've done that. These sticks are heavy and tumps over. Gotta put it on here while I still have an option. Okay. What stick is? Oh, ooh, wait a minute, way too much. Seems to work best just to touch it down in there rather than try to drip it in there. All right. See what we got. Should have double gloved so I could have. I gotta take these gloves off. They just stick into everything. Sorry. Sick. See that blue coming in there? That's from that supposed Payne's Gray. It's a little bit too green for my likings, for using it as a Payne's Gray, that is. Payne's Gray has a lot more black in it. All right. I'm going to start with a new straw that was sticky. Here we go. Okay, these inner ones here, just because I think I want to try to manipulate them a little bit, see what happens. All right, it's kind of interesting on the flowers. All right, I think I'm going to add a little bit more white. It's getting too sticky. Better heat it up a little bit. All right. I think it will go ahead and do its thing now. I'm pleased with the little flowers that I blew out. It's got some interesting look in it. Let's see. See that one flower there? I'm going to add a little bit more white too. Okay, you can see the difference. Let's see. These are the ones I kind of manipulated a little bit. So they're not as, and I did that one too just now. So they're not as lacy, I would say. So definitely it's better not to do a lot of movement, I think. I would say that. Let me blow it. All right. Wondering if I should. Yeah, I got some bubbles here. I better. Don't want to get too hot. Let's see how that affects it. The white when I glue on it. Let's see. That doesn't want to move. Okay. I like these little stringy bits here. Heat that up real quick. I've got some of this white. I might as well string it in there. I think this would work a lot better if it wasn't so sticky. So I don't know why it's doing that. It was pretty thick when I poured it out. I guess I should have put it in some warm water or something. It's 70 degrees here. I wouldn't have thought that that would have been a problem. Well, I'm a messy person. All right, we've got 34 minutes or 33 minutes here, so we're doing pretty good. think I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to try to use my leftover resin for another piece that needs a top coat. That one's getting too big. Okay. All right. I'll see if I can run my stick through there. Break that up a little bit. Well, I'm not using that resin. It's harder to brick that. Just going to have to pour another coat on it because I was going to put the resin all the way around and let it run off the sides, but that didn't work. It was already hard. So, c'est la vie. Okay, I'm going to see if I can blow that out real quick. Yeah, I think that'll work. Put a little bit more white in it. Over there, just separate it out a bit. Okie dokie. I believe that's it. Okay, this is using my new primary elements from Color Art. The colors are pretty. I like the colors. We'll see when it gets all dry and everything, how it turns out. Right now it looks pretty good. Hopefully the flowers won't move too much. And okay, I'm going to stop the video now. I appreciate you stopping by and watching my procedure here. Hopefully you'll come back again if you thought it was interesting, and we will play again. I see there is some reflections on there. Hopefully it's not too bad. But that's the nature of resin, you know. It's very reflective. I see a bubble. I'm gonna have to watch this. Okay, enjoyed visiting with you guys. Hopefully you'll watch my video and give me a like and thumbs up if you felt like it was worth watching. I tried to pay attention to make sure I was in frame this time, or last time I didn't notice and I wasn't. So I'm still learning. I'm not real good at this videoing as of yet, but I'm practicing and I'm learning. So hopefully you'll stick with me and let me know, if there's anything you see that you'd like for me to change or work around. I'll turn this slowly so that maybe if there is a glare on it that you can see all of it. And of course you can stop the video and zoom in if there's something you want to see close up. I'll post pictures of it once it gets dry. And I'll post the video up on the YouTube channel. Hopefully you'll come over if you haven't already and subscribe and check out the rest of my videos. Okay, this is Barbie. I really appreciate you coming by and joining me, like I said, and hugs and kisses. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.